think it's safe to say it's been an absolutely brilliant Easter weekend, picking up 3 points on Saturday with an absolutely brilliant performance that was well worth the admission fee go to see. And it meant I could relax for the rest of the weekend and watch the other results fly in. Leeds getting battered at home was a significant one. But yeah, I haven't seen a performance like that from us for a very, very long time. And we were due a performance like that after the last few weeks where we really haven't been up to standard at all, especially last week against Forest and before the international break as well. Hopefully that's a sign of things to come now. Hopefully that's a sign that the grit and determination of the team is still there to get us over the line and get us that extra season in the top flight, so we can build again for next season. But I have more hope now. I still had quite a bit of hope going into it. Now I have quite a lot of it now. If we can just keep that momentum going, and I just absolutely hope now that the team learns from that performance and learns what they can do, because I think in the last couple of weeks, I think the team as a whole, I think, have lost their sense of purpose. They've lost that sense of what they can do. They've lost that belief, but I think that belief is slowly coming back now. And it always takes beating a big team to do it. It took beating Liverpool, beating Spurs, and now beating Chelsea to do it. But finally, it seems like we're back on the right track now. But I'm not gonna rest. I'm not gonna rest easy for the rest of this week still, because I know we have Brentford coming up for the weekend, and that's a much more important game. Strangely enough, even though we got the 3 points against Chelsea, the Brentford game is far more important, because if we don't follow that up with another 3 points, then the Chelsea game is absolutely meaningless. And I think the Liverpool game was an exception because of the week after we went and put in that marvellous comeback display away at Southampton. But the reaction to the Spurs game was particularly disappointing, because I felt like we could have played so much better against Newcastle. Yes, that game, of course, as well, is infamous for certain decisions. But again, that reaction to that game, we could have reacted so much better and played so much better, and got, even if we got a point out of that game, in the context of the table, we could be 5 points ahead instead of 4 of the bottom 3. And every point, especially going into the relegation run-in towards the end of the season. Now, how many games we got? I think we've got 8 games left after this. 4 home, 4 away. Especially the home games we've got as well. The final 4 home games we've got are Brentford at home, Palace at home, Villa at home, and Everton at home. So especially Palace and Everton, those are absolute must-wins, as well as the Brentford one as well. So if we can get 3 points against Brentford and then 3 points against Leicester, which I firmly believe we can. Leicester is a place where it's tricky to get a result, but of late it's become a lot easier. Bournemouth have shown that you can turn up and get a result. There are massive cracks beginning to show there, so hopefully we can take advantage of that. But we've got to look ahead to the Brentford game now, and if we can follow that up, come 5 o'clock, 5:30 on Saturday, with another 3 points, and other results go our way, which have been absolutely incredible. The fact that other results went our way during midweek, and the one thing I was praying for was just, it doesn't matter about other results, just do our job. And we did our job, and all the results just continue to go our way, which it just shows how much of a absolutely crazy season this has been. But if that can continue and we can get another 3 points against Brentford on Saturday and results continue to go our way as well, that potentially could see us, not mathematically safe of course, but effectively safe, like Crystal Palace are now. They've just had a new manager bounce. They've got back-to-back wins since reinstalling Roy Hodgson as manager. So that's kind of a blueprint that we could now follow. Crystal Palace have got a couple of really important victories, of course. The most notable being that 5-1 away humbling of Leeds, which is always great to see after how the last few weeks have been, really. But yeah, they've got a couple of important victories against Leicester and Leeds, especially two teams that are right down there. And they've pulled themselves away now. They're 6 clear. So I think that's the blueprint now that we need to follow in order to get ourselves out of this mess and ensure that we are up there as a top flight club next season. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on the weekend's game in the comments section down below. It really was a nail biter towards the end, but we got it over the line. And we got a clean sheet as well, which was important for our defensive record and for our goal difference as well, which has been again absolutely shocking this season compared to last season as well, where for the large part of the season, yes, we couldn't score goals, but our defence was so solid, and it's been the complete opposite this season. But it's great that we've got a win and a clean sheet as well. It's a perfect combination, really. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and how you'll think we'll finish up this season. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one.